done my reading, I've studied, learned a lot of new stuff this morning, keeping my brain exercised and active. Right now I'm making some decaf green tea. You can see. It's decaf green tea. I don't use normal green tea with the caffeine, but I use a decaf, you know. And on an empty stomach it does make you feel sick because it's got a lot of catechins in it, but it's good for you. Like I'm having a little coffee as well, so that's kind of taking away the empty stomach, and I'm going to train, so I'll try and distract my mind from it. But the green tea heats up my body, it helps me sweat more and get rid of the toxins when I'm training. Really good. I mean, in winter time when you're training outdoors, wrap up good, wear a hat, wear plenty of clothes, get a good sweat, you know. So yeah, we're going to train today. I'll keep you posted. Guys, what's up? It's Scott, your boxing mind. Just finished the boxing workout, as you can see. I did 10 3-minute rounds. I did three 3-minute rounds with the tennis ball for my hand-eye coordination. You know, sharpen the eyes up. Because the eyes is everything in boxing. You can't hit what you can't see, and you can't dodge or block what you can't see. So you got to have sharp eyes, you know. And then I did 3 shadow boxing and 4 bags. Okay, so not much, but like I say, I'm not fighting right now. No fights. Just keeping active, you know. Yesterday I did 4 3-minute rounds skipping at the gym, so I'm not. I never did skipping today because you know I've got a bad knee, and I've got to be smart with when I train and when I do my skipping and when I don't. Okay, after a workout, this is what it should look like. Okay, sweat or detox and shit with green tea. Like I said, it heated me up, and I got a good detox. I got a good sweat. It's a lot worse on the back. Okay. And that's just a daily process. You got to sweat every day in the gym to get all these toxins out. The world is full of it, you know, chemicals, gases, you know, viruses, bioweapons, snake venoms, all sorts of shit, you know. So, daily detox, you know. I learned that from long COVID, and I keep it, and it keeps me healthy in today's world, in today's society, because it's not going anywhere, and it's only going to get more in the future. The elite, big pharma, all this shit, they're going to keep making new stuff, and they want us sick. They make the money. It's a multi-trillion-dollar business, that the big pharma, you know, like they create the diseases in the world, and then they sell the cure, but it's not even the cure, you know. It's like just what it's temporarily relief, but you end up with all these other long-term symptoms, all the shit you go and get from the doctors, you know. Not everything. Some of it's okay, but most of it, you know, you got to watch. You got to take responsibility for your own health, your own detoxing, your own healing, okay? So you can't rely on the government and big pharma and the GPs and all that shit, you know? So yeah, got a good sweat on. Uh, like last night, I went out for a few beers. It's not like me, I don't like drinking, I don't like that kind of scene. But a good friend, to catch up with him, you know, so when it comes to my good friends, my inner people, you know, I don't keep much people, but the main ones, I will always have time for them. So we had a few beers and that. It was good to get out of like out of the grind, okay, but only because now I wake up with more motivation. Like, oh, I went out last night, drank some beers. I've had my, you know, I need to get back on the grind. So it's okay just to make you realize that fucking hell, I'm in the wrong place. I need to be working towards my goals. But if you work towards your goals without any of that, you kind of get you get burnt out and fed up, and you're like, so it's good for perspective now and again, as long as you don't go crazy and, you know what I mean, just a few beers and that. So, like I say, I'm motivated. I'm really motivated again. I'm going in full grind mode. It was good. It was good to see my friend. It was good to get out. But I don't miss that scene. I don't miss the pub. I don't miss drinking. I'm not for that. That's not for me. My life, my future. I want. I've got goals. I'm going places. So that's not for me. And the same with a lot of you on this channel. You're all trying to achieve. So you don't. You should all have goals. If you don't have goals, make goals. You know what I mean? Sit down, write them down. A goal for anyone is to get healthy and fit. Okay, that's a goal for anyone. Right? You get healthy and fit, you got better energy, you can think clearer, you can from there you can create other goals. You'll figure out what your purpose is. You'll figure out, oh, I want to do this as a career, or I want to change. I'm fit, but you got to get healthy and fit. So that's a goal for everyone. Everyone's purpose should have a workout plan or a training routine. Okay, like I say, mine's just boxing, strength and conditioning, and running. And I rotate between them. So if I run today, tomorrow I'm going to do some weights, and then the next day I'll do boxing, or I might do, like yesterday I ran in the morning, and then I did weights in the afternoon. I didn't have work, so I had more time, you know. But figure out what works for you. Everyone should have some kind of cardio, health. You know what I mean? Even if you're a bodybuilder, you don't want to die of a heart attack, so you can do walking or something, you know, swimming, running, just some form of cardio. Definitely weight training, calisthenics, strength and conditioning, definitely for everyone, and skill training. Like I do boxing, some people do MMA, some people do tennis or golf. You know what I mean? Sports, skills. You should have some kind of skill. You don't have to take it serious, but you could play friendly football once or twice a week, or you can go golfing once or twice a week and get all that walking in. You know what I mean? So, sport or skill, strength and conditioning very important, and cardio. It doesn't have to be much, but you got to get your heart working. Your blood flow is key. You got to have your blood flowing. You got to stretch. You got to keep the blood in your body flowing. Otherwise, you're going to end up like a lot of people when they get older. You know, their blood, they get blood clot issues and stuff like that when they get older. So you got to stay active. Okay, you don't have to kill yourself, but at least 30 minutes a day. If you miss a day, that's okay. Just make up for it the next day because you'll have more energy because you haven't been training. You know what I mean? So yeah. So my life right now is it's not going as planned because when you're trying to achieve goals or success or whatever you want to call it, you think the path is like this. You just have the goal and you work towards it and you get it. But that's not life. That's not reality. And on this channel, we keep it real. We talk reality. Okay, so yes, everything I say is real. Okay, and if you don't like it, then go find some other channel. It's real. You'll see my struggles. You'll see my failures. You'll see that success and it's not rah rah and you know what I mean. It's not like that. So you set a goal. You work towards it. You might fail, you might hit a setback, you might have money problems, you might have health problems, you might have family. Something comes up, but you can't give up. You can rest, but you can't give up. And you got to try and sometimes the way you're working towards your goals isn't working. So you got to think, maybe there's another way. What else can I do? How can I get over or around it? You know what I mean? And it takes time, but you can't give up. You set the goal, it could take a week, 2 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever your goal takes. You got to stick to it if you really want it, you know? And you got to expect setbacks and misfortune. I'm going through lots of them right now. I'm not giving up. It's life's way of testing me to see how bad I really want what I want. My goals, my dreams, all that kind of shit. Life will test you, you know what I mean? That's just life. You gotta go through the test to show God, the universe, life, whatever you call it, that you're really committed to what you say you want. Okay, the tests make you stronger to build emotional and spiritual strength and all that shit. So like I say, success is not a straight upward path, but you got to put in the work every day, and you got to stay positive. You can't get discouraged. I've got every reason to get discouraged. I've lost money. I've lost a lot of stuff, but I know it's all got to be worth it in the end because it's temporary, and I'm not giving up on the goal. If I quit and walk away, then it is a waste. But you know what I mean. And I'm not a loser. It's who you. It's what's inside you. You know what I mean. Your resilience, your persistence, your inner strength, character, all that shit matters more in the long run. So yeah, like I said, I'm going through struggles. I'm going through setbacks. I'm losing money and making all these stumbles and failures and shit like that keeps pushing me back. But it's not. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. And you'll see it soon. You'll see when it finally pays off because you'll see it because you're watching this channel. You know, mark my words. I'm not going to be failing and in this low place forever. I'm going to get where I want to go, and then it'll all be worth it. You know what I mean? So stay focused, stay patient, don't give up, and especially in the hard times, do all you can to stay positive. Work out if that makes you positive. Do what makes you positive. Sometimes patience, I have a lot of patience right now. My patience is being tested because when I want something, I want it now, and I'm willing to go hard. But it happens on the God's time, the universe's time, not always my time. So I've got to be patient and I've got to keep working and I've got to stay to it. And it's difficult. A lot of people, when their patience is tested, that's when they go drinking, taking drugs, getting around the wrong people instead of sticking to the goal every single day. You know what I mean? Channeling your energy. So yeah, like I say, I'm back making videos because my patience. I've got goals I want, but I can't get them right now. So I'm just making videos, just working out, trying to give some good tips and advice because you're all going through the same shit. You're all trying to get your goals. You have to go through your struggles. Your character and patience is being tested too. So I'm going to put out whatever I can put out. You know what I mean? Because I keep it real, and that's what the world needs, more real shit. You know what I mean? The world needs a lot more real shit. So much shit out there is just rah rah, hyped up marketing, fake ass shit. So I'm going to put out real stuff, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm out. Scott, your boxer mind.